Hey guys, Tarke here, and to celebrate hitting 30k subs on YouTube, we're going to be doing a kind of different video. I'm going to be shouting out a bunch of people who've made very important videos that you should watch going into 3.7, but also clarifying a few mechanical things that you may not be aware of. So first off, I am doing a private league again. It is softcore trade, 20% haste. Those are the mods. Link will be in the description. You can just sign up for it. And yeah, that's that. Getting into something you need to know for every build you're currently planning, Flesh and Stone. So, Flesh and Stone is part of the new Blood and Sand mechanic, and I wasn't sure if you need to use both Flesh and Stone and Blood and Sand. Flesh and Stone, 25% mana reservation, gives you Blood and Sand stance. This is very powerful because nearby enemies are blinded. You take 11% less damage from enemies that aren't nearby while in Sand stance. This is ridiculous. With 25% mana reservation, you gain the best node from Saboteur, and the enemies that are outside of the blind radius deal less damage to you. This is broken, put it in every single build. Super strong. Rory has made a bunch of clarifications about how minions work going into 3.7, which is very important if you're ever interested in playing minions. So, Bex has summoned me, and I am here to grant your one wish. Here are some minion points, and I'll try to answer any other questions that come up. Zombies, skeletons, raging spirits. I'm actually very tempted to play summon raging spirits. Herald of Purity, Dominating Blow, animated weapons, animated armor, golems, Achilles Fang, spectral wolves, dancing dervish, the bestial minions from Ural's Fostering, spectral spirits from Essence, rampage minions, and glove enchant minions now have melee damage patterns that match their swing. So basically the inbuilt like splash effect. This can mean they've got larger or smaller hit areas than some player attacks. Sadly, specters need to be set up individually for each attack. So we've started on this one. So they're doing it by monster. Basically, it's not there yet for specters, but for everything else it is. Because of the above change, melee splash will work all of the above. Melee Splash now has like an AoE overlap kind of thing, which is very, very interesting and potentially very broken. Melee Splash Dancing Dervish, which is like a cyclone, seems very, very interesting. That could be like very crazy. There were some technical reasons why Rage couldn't work with minions right away, and the restriction to weapons is only there because of face breakers. We'll try to get around to this in the future. Minions don't currently have a weapon specified the same way that players do. Blah, blah, blah. But basically, melee splash minions should be very, very powerful. Now, getting into some more mechanics you should really know about. DonTheCrown has made an excellent Impale video, which again, much like everyone else, will be linked below. Highly recommend you watch this. Impale is incredibly powerful for anyone planning a melee character, and he does a full breakdown. There's maths, there's numbers, it's amazing. Don is also very well known for just making very good melee builds, and he's planning on putting out a whole bunch of melee builds going to 3.7. So if you're like, hey, I want to play melee, but I don't know how to build it, and I don't know how Impale works, definitely check out DonTheCrown's YouTube, and he also streams on Twitch. BalorMage is making a serious push to do a whole bunch of YouTube guides this league. He's also writing up a full Act 1 to Act 10 Essence Drain guide with step-by-step details, every single quest reward, everything you need to know. He's planning to publish it before League launch, and he's going to be doing insane, like, complete breakdowns, Mathel style, for every build he plays. I've been, like, saying, dude, you need to do it. So he's trying to do it. Make sure you take that mouse and you slam that subscribe and you ring that bell. Make sure you do that shit, boys. Ghazzy is also pushing out a whole bunch of 3.7 starter builds. So if you're looking for more builds still, you can check out Ghazzy. Getting into the Atlas sides of things, Karv, as always, has the high-level 50 million IQ Stratorinos. He's also going for a juicy Essence Drain League starter. Essence Drain Contagion, don't know if you've heard about it, kind of a good ability. But yeah, SSF God has the IQ, would recommend. TN also has a whole bunch of build guides updated for 3.7 and has some really nice Atlas strategies. So again, if you don't know what the hell you're going to be doing with Atlas, you still want some extra build guides, check this guy out. And then a completely new thing, which just kind of like snuck on up to me, is Invirtua. So some people might know this guy if they've been paying attention to Reddit and stuff. But let's just read this through. During the success I had on Delve and Betrayal, I got a few inquiries about streams and videos. If you don't know, he had a massive write-up for these two leagues. And he talks all about how he made mirrors completely solo in the first 5 days, and he's done it 2 leagues in a row. So he's got like a pretty good track history, and you can see the full write-ups and everything. But this time, he's going to be streaming it. So I'll be doing the same thing on Legion, decided to stream the whole thing over at twitch.tv/Invirtua, and there'll be a link to his stream down below. So, disclaimer, actual results may vary, but I'll do my best and expect at least 2 mirrors. For those interested in watching it unfold, you can see the leveling, trades, Atlas progression, more trades, build progression, my sleep-deprived face, zoom tier 16, and even more trades. This is my planned schedule as a preview, or if you want to tune in for just one of these things, along with some key points, I can try to explain as I play. So, first 5 hours, leveling, speedrun, standard stuff. 5 to 9 hours, Atlas progression, tier 1 to tier 5. Getting new maps without trading, what to pick up, pricing, and chaos recipe. Yes, lots of chaos recipe will be happening. 9 to 13 hours offline, man's going to have a little snooze. Maybe he's going to make himself a sandwich, don't know. From 13 to 16 hours, he's going to do the second pushing of his Atlas, tier 5 to tier 7s, start trading off his maps. 16 hours to 1 day, 1 hour, he's going to be doing shaped tier 8s to tier 9s. Efficient mappings, chaos recipe, quick trades, upgrading gear. Day 1 to 4 hours is going to be tier 7s to tier 10s, trading for dozens of maps. And then he gets into the bossing. So, he's planning to do Red Elder, getting his tier 15 fragments, spawning an Uber Elder, maybe doing a little bit of Uber at 0 if he's feeling spicy. Doing Guardian and Shapers, doing Uber Elder on a budget Vortex character, having another snooze, maybe 2 sandwiches, not quite sure. And then he's going to be making a second character. So he's got his first character and he's all planned out on how he's going to fully unlock his Atlas, get all that early boss stuff running. And then I'm guessing he's going to make a zoom character to just get that super quick map farm going. So, final Atlas progression, picking a tier 16 to farm, figuring out final Atlas, moving influence. More efficient farming, build optimization, managing net worth, prophecy farming, fixing influence, and so on and so forth. And he's streaming right now, and he's been doing practice runs and everything, so I would highly recommend checking him out. Even if you're not interested in watching the full experience, it's always fun just seeing how these strategies evolve and, you know, what goes where. You might even pick up some cool tricks for yourself, even if you're not like a crazy, like, next level, only sleeping once every 8 years kind of player. You might be like, oh, he's doing some prophecy shit. Maybe I'll try out prophecy. That could be kind of cool. So just quickly to summarize, interesting people worth watching. Invirtua for the money-making strats as a solo player. TN for some build guides and very nice Atlas strategies. Also very good for getting into the money-making sides of things. He had a very cool series where he was letting players like submit map footage to them and he would review it, and he talks about different sextant setups and all of that good stuff. Karv for them high IQ plays, always has the spicy takes. Another good thing about Karv is at the start of leagues, he does like daily SSF character updates, which are always just a lot of fun to watch. I will be doing the same thing for my characters, by the way. Would recommend watching this guy in 3.7. Ghazzy for them starter builds. Balor for the potentially the most detailed builds ever, or he won't do it, and everyone who watches this video will be like, yo, Balor, fuck you. Where's this in-depth build guide that Tarke said that you would have? The hell is wrong with you? DonTheCrown for that next level melee plays and understanding how Impale works. But yes, I'm Tarke. Private League sign up is active. Links to everything will be down below. I have 30 seconds left before we hit the second ad revenue. So, may I just recommend Twitch Prime, 1 free sub each and every month. Refresh. See if anyone needs to sign up. accept, update, and when you get in, by the way, throw in a couple of points.
Is he autistic as fuck or a genius?
That's just rude. I'm Tarke. Have a good day. Bye-bye.